Okay, extensor hallucis longus. We're going to stabilize under the calcaneus. Can you point your toe towards your head? Okay, relax. I'm going to try to pull you in this direction. Let's bring it back halfway. Hold it right there. Hold, don't let me pull. Okay, and all of these are done bilateral. I'm just going to do them one at a time. For peroneus longus and brevis, I'm going to have you point your foot down. Can you slide toward the end of the table a little bit more for me? Point the foot toward the floor. Turn it out for me. Stabilize on the medial leg. Relax. I'm going to try to pull you up and in. Let's bring you back halfway. Hold. Don't let me pull. For peroneus longus and brevis. For tibialis anterior, can you bring your ankle up all the way and turn your foot in and relax. I'm going to try to pull you down and away from that position. Let's bring it back halfway and hold right there. Hold. And again, all these are done bilateral. Psoas is next. I need you to keep this leg straight and raise it up as far as my hand. A little bit more. Good. Bring your leg in a little bit and turn your foot out or your hip out. Now I'm going to place my hand on your hip here, okay? Relax. I'm going to try to push you down and over toward the corner of the table. Can you bring your leg up about halfway? Hold it right here. Don't let me push. And hold. Relax. Tensor fasciae lata. You're going to be at the end of the table. Okay. I'm going to stabilize, excuse me, the left leg at the end of the table. Can you raise this leg up about this high? Can you bring it out here? Now turn your hip in for internal rotation. Relax. I'm going to try to pull it down in this direction. Hold it right here and hold. Don't let me down. Piriformis. Can you bend the knee and bend the hip with the foot off the table? Are you comfy? Now make sure with piriformis that the femur remains perpendicular to the table through the test. Can you bring your knee toward me and your foot in? Keep it in this position right here. External rotation, so I want to push you here and pull here, okay? Relax. I'm going to try to push in. Let's bring you back halfway. Hold it right here. Don't let me do that. And hold. Sartorius is almost the same. So bring it back up again. Okay, now bring this out and the foot over the top of the leg, right there. Figure 4. Hands in the same place as piriformis. I'm going to try to push in and pull you toward the door this time. So let's bring it halfway. Hold. Don't let me do that. And relax. Okay. On your stomach for me, please. All right, bend this leg halfway. We're going to do soleus gastrocs. Plantar flexion, point the toes up. Hold on to the calcaneus. Hand on the ball of the foot, relax. I'm going to try and pull your foot down toward the table, okay? Let's bring you back halfway, hold, and don't let me do that. Gastrocs, leave the hands where they are. We had to do this bilateral, but this is where the gastrocs are. Come down just a little bit, make sure their ankles are off the table for this. I'm going to try to push you in this way. Okay, hold, don't let me do that. And gastrocnemius. Hamstrings, medial hamstrings, okay? Can you bend this a little bit for me? Not quite as far as the last time, about 70 to 90 degrees. I need to see a hypothenar toward the ceiling. Don't put your hand flat because it'll be on the muscle. Up like this, medial hamstrings, medial rotation, okay? I'm going to try to push you relax down toward the table, straight down. Bring it right here, keep your foot in rotation, hold, don't let me push. Okay, and lateral hamstrings, same thing, except this time, bring the leg out, laterally rotate the lower leg, hypothenar toward the ceiling so you don't push on the muscle, relax, relax, relax. I'm gonna push straight down. Let's bring it here. Hold, don't let me push. Okay. Hamstrings and let's see, glute maximus. This time, I'm gonna have you bend the knee again for me, 90 degrees. Okay, right about there. And I'm gonna stabilize on the iliac crest. Can you raise this up and toward the ceiling? Come down just a little bit, hold, don't let me push. For glute max, good. All right, we're gonna have to edit this part because I need a pillow. Oh, can I borrow that? All right, lift up your head and lay on your side. That way, yeah, sorry. Glute medius, okay, ready? Glute medius, keep the legs straight. Stabilize on the iliac crest, raise this up. Hold, don't let me put, well, come down halfway. Hold, don't let me push. And hold, okay? Adductors, name the 5 muscles, do 1 test. Can you hold on to the underside of the table with this hand? Okay? Now come back toward me just a little bit. I'm gonna have you raise this leg up, all right? Raise it up. Cup the medial knee with your hand and stabilize the lower leg with your body. And they're gonna raise this leg up, bring it up, take it down a little bit, hold, don't let me push, and relax. Hip adductors. Sit up and face that way for me. Move over, I'm gonna sit beside you a little bit. Okay. Quadriceps, sit back a little bit. Good. I'm gonna place my hand underneath your leg. Lift that up for me and come down, it's okay. Give me all of it. That's okay. Kick your leg out if you would. Relax, I'm gonna try to push you in this direction. Hold it right here halfway and hold and relax.